The trade deadline is now a month away, and there is clear uncertainty among many front offices about what their roster will look like in a few weeks. These three teams must make a trade before the deadline to keep their hopes alive. With absolute chaos occurring in South Beach, the Miami Heat and Jimmy Butler must part ways. If this standoff continues, Jimmy will miss time, the Heat will miss or be a first-round exit, and a year of prime Bam and Tyler Hero wasted. Jimmy's stock is sinking, so an All-NBA player will not be the return. 1-7 in their last 8, little intensity, and defensive struggles. The Suns could seriously consider targeting Jimmy to fill these gaps.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
The assets I see, Bradley Beal and Jusuf Nurkic. Although Beal has a few recent 25-point games, he is benched. Although he is a lethal bench option, I could see the Suns working out something to get the grit and grind guy like Jimmy. Also, Ryan Dunn has just earned that starting spot next to Book and KD. His defense is the only bright spot, and he is assigned to the best scorer each night. The Suns would look to limit giving up the few young assets they have. The Sacramento Kings have underperformed this season despite off-season acquisitions. Firing Mike Brown and struggling to gather any momentum, the Kings are not where they should be. I think shaking up the roster and bringing in some consistency would be awesome. They should seriously consider trading Kevin Huerter and Trey Lyles to the Brooklyn Nets for Cameron Johnson. Johnson's shooting and defensive versatility would provide the Kings with a much-needed boost on both ends of the floor. Huerter and Lyles' contract would help the Nets in their rebuilding process, while the Kings would gain a valuable asset in Johnson who can contribute immediately. The Golden State Warriors are in a tough spot in the standings. Looking at the play right now, I would love to see Golden State make a move in Steph and Dre's remaining prime years. Among the fog, I do believe JK and Steve Kerr were not meant for each other. Jonathan needs a fresh start, and I could see Indiana being a great destination. In return, the Warriors would gain Miles Turner as a stretch 5 to fit their high-volume offense. A whole package could look like Kevin Looney, JK, and a 2025 first-round pick for Miles Turner. This trade would allow for a dynamic and entertaining frontcourt in Draymond Green and Miles Turner. Kevin Looney has not been utilized by Golden State, and a team demanding rebounding would love him. Jonathan will fit the run-and-gun Pacers style that mirrors Golden State. Things are about to get crazy, and contenders will be born as the deadline approaches, and with hopes of a title, the Heat, Kings, and Warriors need to make these moves. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for new basketball videos every week.